What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And today we will be doing the Leaf Cup. We're already halfway done with the Retro Cups. And today I think we'll play as Wario, one of the heavy characters you can play as in this game. So first off, I want to show something right here. This is the cart that I unlocked in the last part. However, I'm not gonna race in that one because the speed is pretty impressive, but the acceleration isn't the highest priority. So, especially in 150cc, I already have a build here that's more suitable. Handling is pretty okay, and speed and acceleration are great as well. Alright, now we're gonna start the Leaf Cup. Again, besides a few, not a few, but a couple of courses in this game, I don't know if there's one track I dislike in the retro courses. Wario Stadium from DS. Yeah, and that's his horn. Just farting. What Wario's most well known for is his horn. Yeah, DS had a lot of great courses, which is why it's one of my favorite handheld Mario Kart games, once again. Okay, I don't really... I don't want to run into you. Okay, yeah, I threw that way too late. But at least I'm past her. Yeah, again, I love doing that. It's like you fly high enough and you can hit the sign. Yeah. Again, I don't really like the lightning. It's probably next to the blue shell, it's one of my least favorite Mario Kart items. Because it just ruins the flow. Yeah, this anti-gravity section is new. You gotta have that somewhere in these retro courses. I also like this remix of this track, even though I mostly associate this one with a Waluigi pinball. I think they brought that back as a retro course in 7, I think. Oh man, another lightning. And yeah, I know what you're thinking. If you think that I chose Wario because like the first track in this cup is Wario Stadium, then I guess that's a little ironic and not intentional in any way at all. Besides, I kind of wanted to play as a heavyweight character at some point. Can't really stick with the lightweights because even though the lightweights are pretty good racers in like fast races like that, you know, there are other characters that are pretty good as well if you can have the right build for it. Sherbet Land from Double Dash. Winter Wonderland-like course, and they kind of went all out with the holiday theme. like adding lights and fireworks everywhere. I mean, you gotta. I guess they gotta take advantage of the console's capability, its power. But I still like how this course looks anyway. Yeah, the underwater sections are the new thing they added here. I'd say that it's more bearable to go underwater than on the surface. Because you got the slippery traction, and also skating shy guys, which are the hazards, so don't run into them. Or else you'll spin out. I also like in this remix, they included the whistling sample from the original. I forget what those things are called. But I think if you run into them, you'll either spin out or get frozen. So you don't want to run into them as well. At least I think in the original, you can get frozen. But I don't think I ever ran into them once. You always gotta be on the lookout for that one shell. Because, like, there will be one out of nowhere that can hit you. And you'll never see it coming. I love the super horn. Again, it's very useful, especially if to get rid of a blue shell like that. If I didn't have that with me, I would have been screwed. So thank God that was there. Otherwise, like one racer would pass me, and I'd be upset. Music Park from 7. I believe this track has a different name in other regions. I think it's called like Melody Motorway. Or Melody Raceway. Yeah, this was one of my favorite tracks in 7. And how ironic is the music themed level. Gotta watch out for those piranha plants. If you don't want to drive into those lights, because that's like the areas in which they'll chomp you. Okay, I kind of lost control there. Yeah, those giant music notes, you can hit them and they won't do anything. They're just giant hazards just to get in your way. I think it's better not to do a trick right there. Just because if you do, then you'll go so fast you'll run into the fence. So you gotta be careful. I always hate that. Like running into a fence, it'll slow you down so much. I kind of like that little detail. The lightning comes down and the piranha plants get dizzy for a sec. It's a nice little detail. I also enjoy the music here as well. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard that, but there was a train in the background. So don't mind that. Yeah, they did a really excellent job of making the retro courses more lively by adding a lot more aesthetics and you know, and a lot more stuff, basically. Yoshi Valley from the N64. I think this is this is probably everybody's least favorite course in that game, because it's basically just like a giant maze, and there's like a specific route that there are routes that are either long or short. You gotta find the best route. I believe if I remember correctly, the best way to go is to the left here. I can try and show off the other routes if I have a decent lead, which in 150cc that's almost an impossibility. And they still have that giant egg. I remember in the original it was a lot more harder to avoid, but they definitely slowed it down. No. I was I was kind of hoping for a super horn. But no. Just another coin. Which isn't really too surprising considering I'm in first. Yeah, I think there are definitely some computer players that will take one specific route. Yeah, and like I said previously, it's not always a guarantee that you'll avoid the red shell with triple bananas, which I think that was what they were going for making the bananas surround you this time around. And there are also Goombas here, which are pretty easy to avoid. They're just really small. Okay, yeah, and I guess I didn't really keep my promise on showing other routes, but yeah. Like I said, there are some that are short like that, and others that are just long detours. So you gotta make sure you pick the right one to get to the finish fast enough. And I think I hit Daisy with my green shell. There we go. Another easy winning streak. I definitely remember 150cc being a lot harder, but I guess ever since they introduced 200cc, it's become the new hard mode. Not bad. 1450? Okay. I actually do like the design for this cup in particular because you can see Tanuki Mario on the back. And I think they, yeah, it's the design for the leaf is based off of, the Tanuki leaf from Mario 3. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, this was a... Okay, I'm gonna admit something. This is my second time recording this because, yeah, I kind of ran into some problems with the Elgato software, but... Yeah, and I got halfway through the cup and the recording failed, so I had to re-record this, but... Yeah, this game is still fun anyway, so I didn't really mind it anyway. Yeah, we finished the Leap Cup and this episode, so thank you guys so much for watching, and next time we will be doing the Lightning Cup, the last of the retro courses. See you guys then.